Hi, my name is Dion, and I've been dealing with sickle cell all of my life. One day I started to get pain in my eyes, and so I laid down and I what I laid down and I wasn't able to finish my schoolwork that day. Then, after a series of visits to the ER, I got admitted into the hospital. I started to get more pain. I started to get pain in my chest, and I started to get pain in my legs. And after that, I realized that it was pain, and pain had to deal with my sickle cell. Then I ended up getting sent home because the doctors there didn't know about sickle cell. And one doctor tried to shine a light in my mouth because I was having pain on one side of my mouth, and he didn't see anything. And so he told the nurses just to turn the IV down, and I ended up getting sent home. But then God opened the door, and I ended up getting to go to this other hospital that knew about sickle cell, and it was a special hospital. And they had a floor just for people who had issues like me. And the neurologist there looked at me, and he saw that I was sick. And so he just admitted me right into the hospital. They ran some tests, and they saw that I had a stroke. They saw that I had hemorrhages in my eyes. During that whole time, I wasn't able to do my schoolwork because every time I tried to read something, I just started to get eye pain. Someone told me to wear, a different eye doctor told me to wear reading glasses, but that didn't help. It just made the pain worse. So I was just sitting in my hospital bed saying, when I grow up, I'm going to become a doctor. I'm going to grow herbs on a farm, and I'm going to be a pastor so I can minister to the people that I'm helping. And I'm going to get this house so that I can have all the people in there, all the sick people in there, so I can help them. Because none of the doctors knew what to do, but the doctors at this particular hospital that I was at knew about sickle cell. And while I was there, God took my eye pain away, and he took my chest pain away. And during the time before we found out about the hospital, we just didn't know what to do, but we just had to trust God, and he opened that door. But before we came to the hospital, there was a long waiting list, and the next appointment they had available was a month out. But the same day, the people called back from the hospital, and they said that there was a cancellation, and that gave us room, and we were able to come and see the neurologist. And after that, I just had to keep on having faith. Even before that, I just had to keep on having faith. And one day, God caused the Oakwood Academy Choir to come. and I met this boy. His name was Chase, and he had this hydration pack, and my dad ended up having one, and so I wore one for a week, and God took all of my pain away. So I just had to keep on having faith, just continuing to have faith. Because if you have faith, and you trust God, He will bring you through. And I just wore the backpack for a week, and I was in pain for 6 months. But just that 1 week of staying hydrated and wearing that backpack, and my pain went away. God took it away. It says unstoppable faith right here. And if our faith is unstoppable, if nothing can stop our faith, the problems with my sickle cell didn't stop my faith. I just continue to have faith in God. And if you don't let your problems stop your faith, and you continue to have faith in God, then God will bring you out. And if you trust, because you can trust God, you can believe in Him. God is someone who you can trust. If you trust, He will bring you through. If He can bring me through, He can bring me out, He can bring you out.